I gotta give you guys credit too. Who's educating the community? Who's caring for you? Who's pushing out a video every day? Come on, who's working for you guys?
He's right. He's right about the daily
Show
drops,
some love.
man.
Cop the BMW, new deposit, I'm up another bag. Like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Hello, what is going on? Up next, Trades Keon here, back with another video. And today, guys, we are going to be talking about testing the tops. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set proper support and resistance levels so you can still make profits when it's peaking, on its way down, or in any other situation. And then after we cover that, man, we're going to be going on to your favorite part of the video, the project of the day. Today, we're going to be talking about Superbonds Finance, a financial NFT market. We're going to be showing you guys dual rewards for the different pools they have and so much more. So without further ado, testing the tops, let's get into it, fellas. So fellas, this is what we're doing today. And the thing about testing the top, guys, and how we would test the tops, if when we're trading at this exact point right over here, the idea behind it is creating some support and resistance bands for this type of trading. So for the example over here, guys, I'm going to be putting the rectangle tool in my trading tools and maybe my maker resistance band up here, and looking at the previous data, guys, for a certain coin that was going well. For example, right now we're looking at the Litecoin to Tether US, and we would create a resistance bind. So from here on out, guys, we'd actually put a bunch of holders at this point. Like this would be an order right over here, guys. So we would actually start setting orders right in this region. So past that, guys, you'd be starting over at this point, and here's the order one of how we would execute this trade. Another point that we would need to do in order to execute this trade is, guys, we would use these two levels. So right here, level 1 and 2, and these two would pretty much determine when the orders are going in, and you would take your profit margins and they would be determined by our Fibonacci tracement right over here, which we could take from this major region to the bottom. So guys, from here, looking at your profit, which is obviously met, right? So the idea with huge trading is this as well. So you're pretty much working with orders, and by the time you cash out when doing this method, guys, you made 5, 6%, whatever it may be on your first trade, which is absolutely amazing stuff, and 10 to 11% on your second trade with like a 10 to 20 extra burst. So they could actually turn into a 60% return or 100% return. But the idea with this is that we want to cash these small ticks on the outside, and you want to be careful when doing this, because guys, if we can break these and then the bearish RSIs come in, then we know we're in a bear market. But we want to be showing you guys how to catch these downfalls, so when you see something down like this, when you see it ready to go down, you really make the right execution. If it's a short position or if you're finalizing your profits at the top. So guys, looking at this, just because we've been seeing the same price action and same reaction every single time, we want to be following this trend, right? We don't want to actually go in a separate direction, but on a much more major scale. And with following this trend, we want to be looking for confirmations all the way around, looking at the daily channels and making sure that the candlesticks that you're setting at these regions tell you the right story, right, guys? Because that's what it's all going to be going down to, is testing it at the right levels. And this is a good point. And guys, to work at this level and possibly use some other levels that support in the same levels of resistance around the specific time frame, this could be a little difficult to do. But if you set some orders down below this point and like below the candle, but at the same time, this would not be optimal in bear markets. If you're a bullish trend, maybe yes, this could work. You could go ahead and do that. But since in this situation, we're not in a bullish trend, we're entering that bearish market, we're steering in a different direction, right, guys? Because we're going to bullish trend, we want to change our strategy compared to when it's bearish, like this situation right over here. So guys, very important to keep that in mind when executing your trades, when thinking of your entry level or your exit level. So very, very important stuff. Now guys, time for the project of the day, Superbonds.finance. All links will be in the description. Let's get straight into it, fellas. So fellas, as you can see right over here, we are live and direct on the website. On the top, you could see the dual rewards for SB and USDC pool. You could click on this button right over here, guys, and join now. It's going to collect your wallet and provide liquidity. You could view your deposits. So very simple, guys. On the top right hand side, you connect your wallet. It'll tell you exactly how much you have, and look at this token, man. You can check out the total value locked, what's going on with this project, and so much more. So you see here, SV to USDC tells you the total liquidity is over 479,000. You can check out the 24-hour volume. The APR, guys, absolutely surreal, over 280%. So just to give you guys an idea of what is happening on Superbonds. So amazing stuff. You can check them out on Dorka right over here, and look at the different competitions they are doing, man. You could win up to 20,000 by trading SB. You see the start now button right over here, and you could tap in as easy as that, man. And going on to Superbonds, you can check out the financial NFT market, the DevNet, and it's just one of those projects that are very impressive. And as far as NFTs, guys, it utilizes financial NFTs to facilitate the self-custody of the bonds, which in turn opens up the possibility of using bond NFTs as collateral. So very impressive stuff on the back end. Going on to where it is, where you guys can tap into SB token. They're on Mexi Global, Radium, Jupiter, some of the biggest exchanges and names in the space. So this to just give you an idea of exactly what is happening, and it's suited for both the risk-averse new crypto entrant as well as the mature DeFi yield farmer. So it really gives you that spread across the board that we love to see, man. As far as meta yielder, you can check out how you can always earn if it's fixed or floating. The financial NFT side, as far as SB tokens, what's happening. So as far as the SB token, it's the keys to the kingdom, as I often say in my videos, man, and you can check out exactly what makes it that. You can launch on DevNet right over here and just get started with earning, guys. So really love to see that. As you guys can see over here, you can trade. All you guys got to do is select your wallet. You have liquidity, staking, the platform stats. All of this is on the top right side. And guys, when you actually do collect your wallet, you'll be able to see a different platform and see exactly what I'm talking about. So very impressive stuff on this end. So going back to the SB token, guys, it's powered by SB tokens. When I said keys to the kingdom, it's the native gas required for any and all transactions on the platform. So once you have the SB token, you are set to go, man. The more you have, the more benefits you'll yield, and that is what we like to see. And on top of the fixed yield that I was telling you about, guys, bond buyers will also earn a variable income. So amazing, guys, that there's different ways to earn, and every day there will be a short period of yield boost, allowing buyers to get bonds with 2x the usual yield. So very impressive stuff. As you guys can see over here, you could trade, you could tap in as easy as that, man. And this is what Superbonds is all about, man. Big shout out to them. Here's just some of the competitions that I was telling you guys about, how you could tap in as easy as that. Here's the Superbonds trading competition. So it was going until February 18th, but they have a whole lot of things like this coming, man. I'm gonna tune in with their Twitter, put it in the description so you guys could check all of that stuff out. So going back on the DevNet really quick, guys, this is on the Solana DevNet. There's free DevNet tokens available to try the platform, and a lot is coming, man. The mainnet is going to be coming, more to it is going to be coming March and April. It's a huge opportunity to earn SB tokens for early adapters. You have real-time settlements, bond NFTs can be used as collateral for other products, and so much more, man. All of this will be available to you at the tip of your fingers once you tap into Superbonds. So really is the keys to the kingdom, man. Once you're tapped into it, you can get involved in many different ways. I'm going to be showing you guys the white paper as well, so just to tell you a little bit more explanation about it. So you have meta yielder, first of its kind cross-chain farming of stable yields packages, fixed yield financial NFTs on Solana. So you have all of that. You can check out the automated on-chain with full visibility. And again, guys, you have MetaLens. So this was the other product that I was telling you guys about, how you can tap in as easy as that, man. So great to see that whole aspect of it, and the products just keep on coming, man. It's keeps on coming, it keeps on impressing you. So again, Meta Yielder, you see it over here. You can check out the design, exactly the breakdown of this. So love this level of transparency. Most fees go to LP holders. 25% of all fees are created to create super bonds. And here's a breakdown of the yield relative to the super bond. So 25% of the fees will be used to generate a randomized period offering. So again, great breakdown here. You can check out what's in it for the traders if you're a trader yourself watching this, and all levels of traders or people involved in crypto this project is accessible to. So that is also something that I love about it. You have different rewards over here, utility of UCDC, USDC proceeds. So again, you have a large variety across the board. And for my visual learners out here, you can check out the first fixed rate bond issuance, so super bonds, the wormhole all the way throughout the rest, man. So provides USDC, acquires bonds using it as collateral, and this just keeps on going, man. On existing dApps to borrow, you must post, and if it is not true credit but is swapped against the market value of your asset, you could check out what is happening, man. So the tax aspect of it, the high level from the DAO to issuing debt to MetaLend to committing capital to investors, the entire breakdown A to Z is available right over here on their white paper, man. All the way to their vesting schedule, how that's looking like 10% unlock in 2 months after TGE, and how it is for everybody. So love this level of transparency. Very excited to see what they got going on in 2022, from the MetaLend launch to the automation of MetaLend issuance to governance, and the list just keeps on going, man. Huge partners in the space. Very impressed with their token, especially, man, a total supply of 10 billion SP tokens only. And guys, with this, if you look at the tokenomics, the team only owns 15% of total tokens, and this is vested and emitted over 2 years. So you know that they're there for the long term, and the products just keep on rolling out. From Meta Yielder, you guys saw what you could do there. All issued bonds can be self-custodied, and the live market value can be checked, so everything can be fact-checked, and the list just keeps on going. So big shout out to Superbonds, and very excited to see what they do next, fellas. And that is all the time that we have for today. I told you we're checking out a very special project, Superbonds. You guys saw the financial NFT market, all the different products that they're offering, how you guys could tap in different ways through the DevNet or the competitions or going for dual rewards, and the list keeps on going. So again, guys, going to be putting all links in the description. Make sure to tap in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, up next, Keon. Peace.